I had no idea he leads the American League in strikeouts.
If I'm in that clubhouse, by the way, Vlad, is he really hurt?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yes, and this is the thing.
Okay, because if I hear knee discomfort and you're like
discomfort, no, it cannot be discomfort.
I need you.
He's got to get out there between the lines. It's now or never.
These guys don't just like throw caution to like we're just going to take something and keep it moving.
Right. Like I think that when they say discomfort, it's one of those things like, we need to fix that word. It doesn't sound right.
All right, Kevin Gausman on the bump. I knew you were coming in.
Yeah.
You have a different philosophy, different approach to hitting. You know I love diving in on
that let's do this, man.
Because he'd be a tough matchup that you're going to get in one of the first, obviously the first game of any playoff position they get into. And he was on one last night. I know Booney got chucked early. The zone was kind of all over the place. But when he's right, I want you to take me through what a left-handed approach would be off this game.
Yes, and look, the first things we're going to do, we're going to watch some at-bats.
Run it.
Yeah, run it because we're going to watch some at-bats first. And then we're going to talk a little bit about what the approach should be. You need to understand, left-handed hitters, right? He pairs the fastball, the four-seam fastball, with the split, right? And those two are pretty much coming out exactly the same tunnel. And look, that delivery right there, it's exactly the same on the fastball as it is on the split, the way it should be. But let's look at these left-hander at-bats. Look, that's a split. Right?
Pause this real quick. Do we have the pitch mix, pitch mix stuff?
We do not, but let's get back to that beginning, because I'm going to show you. If we set it up, well, there you go. There you go. Oh, there you go.
Look at his pitch usage. So this is what you're looking at, kind of archaically. You're coming into a game, you know Gausman's got the nasty split. But what does he throw? What's his percentages? What do guys hit? What can't they hit?
All right, let's do that then. Let's do that first, right? So if you and I are sitting in the clubhouse, right, we're looking at the percentages of what he throws, then we have to set up our plan. So immediately we know, okay, it's going to be four-seamer, splitter. That slider, I'm going to throw it out the window because when we looked at the heat maps, by the way, the slider does not hide off
any other pitch.
Four-seamer. It doesn't. So for example, that's a four-seam fastball. Right there. That's where he throws it the most. Is this against lefties alone? This is against lefties, by the way. So that's where he starts the four-seamer. So if anything, we're talking about having an approach. I'm going to try, because remember, he pairs that up with the splitter.
Yep.
So what am I going to do? I'm going to raise my sights. I'm actually looking for the four-seamer up here. All right? So now, where does he throw the splitter? Go ahead and show me the splitter.
Starts it out.
Check it out. This is what the splitter ends up. For that splitter to end up here, has to start here. Ooh. So now you're like, man, that's a tough one. Because this splitter is hiding off the fastball, right? So you cannot be in between. That is so key. Forget about trying to cover these two. You cannot. So I'm throwing out the window. Forget about that. That split, and I'm going to show you an at-bat by one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He struck out. Let's go ahead and play it because I'm going to show you some at-bats. But this is Ali Rushman. But
the thing I noticed is he doesn't throw a ton of heaters to left-handed hitters.
You have to. Well, he does. He throws 50% fastballs.
Yeah,
but here he didn't.
Dying on that split.
Okay, there's a split down. Here's another split. You're like, where's the heater? Now I'm sitting up and in. I'm taking that's a great take. 3-0. I'm sitting up and in. That's a great take. It's okay. That's a great take.
Split.
I don't care. It's a great take.
Another split.
That's a swing right there that if you're disciplined enough, and that's another great take. This is what I'm trying to tell you. He struck out. Alvarez.
Technically
okay,
walked.
Let's pause this. Let's back that up. Because this is the thing. As hitters, you're talking about my contrarian approach to hitting, right? Well, it's because, look, you cannot cover him. And you cannot,
where are you? You're sitting heater 97?
Up here.
Right here?
Up here. And you're like, oh, come on, Carlos. Guess what? If he throws a fastball up here or here, I can pick those off. If he throws a split that hides perfectly off of that fastball, so be it. Because I'm going to get some fastballs there. When I get them, I won't miss them. So I'm going to show you one of the best hitters in all of baseball. Okay. Check this approach out. You have to be okay with this. Split. Hey. That's a fastball, easy take. Too low. That's an easy take. Too low. Now this one, oh, wait a second, right? Pause it. He swung through it. Now, he swung through this. Why? Let's go slow. Looks exactly like the fastball he wants to hit. Perfect in the tunnel. He swings at it like if it's a fastball, swings through it. So what? Who cares?
So what?
So what?
Who won?
Next pitch. Easy take, too low. Again, okay, go back.
Yeah.
This one, again, it hides it looks like the fastball he wants to hit. He swings through it.
So I didn't see this at bat, so now we're going 3-2. He's throwing that same pitch again.
Well, you know what? But guess what? There it is again. Now, this is the thing. Struck out. Did Alvarez deviate from his plan?
No, he just
absolutely not. Right?
Nice.
Now, he did strike out. And that's where you and I may have some maybe disagreements, because hitters will try to say, man, see, I have to cover this changeup. I have to stay back on it. You cannot do that. If you're gonna sit off speed, go ahead and sit off speed and get off the fastball. If you're gonna sit fastball, you gotta be willing to swing through that changeup. And sometimes all you need is one, and you go 1 for 3 with a double and 2 RBIs, and that's a great day.
And I think people at home have to understand the idea of what Carlos is saying, I think resonates true when you're facing the game's elite. Like, you can't cover it all, so you might as well pick your poison, take a flyer. There are some guys in the league that you can kind of sit in between on, where their heater's not going to explode by you and you can still get to it and manipulate it.
And
when you're facing this guy and you don't have a plan, he punches you out 3 times.
It's like this. This is the question you have to ask yourself. If I go to the plate in between, I may put the ball in play 4 times, but I'm not going to hit the ball hard. So I go 0 for 4, 4 weak ground balls. Wow, it didn't strike out.
You'd live for playing now.
Or you do what Alvarez did. And he goes out there, he swings through 3 changeups, 3 splits. Strikes, 3-2 count, 3 splits, strikes out. Guess what? Next at bat, Gausman may say, he's thinking, split. Fastball, plagada. Now he's 1 for 3, 3-run home run, strikeout. He's like, I did my job today.
It's good.
I did my job today.